It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff going to open up with a throw. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Look him up on a second down and 8. One more time for Montgomery. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. One quarter in the books. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. Throw across his body is complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Britton Covey from out of his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, in our EA Sports halftime report. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ifantu Melifonwu. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10.